Well, hello there. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, know that I swear and I say it how it is. I think you know I swear just from the thumbnail of that one. If that's not your type of reading, that's perfectly fine. To each their own. You just won't have a good time here. If that's how you like it, straightforward, maybe not the most appropriate language, then let's do this. So wait, I can't swear until I'm at 30 seconds. Ooh, 32. So the reading is, what the fuck was that dream about? And no, I'm not going to tell you what you dreamt about. I'm going to tell you what the general message was. So I have so many people ask me that, hey, can you interpret that dream? And I'm like, no. You're going to have to kind of ask yourself and look within, because I don't know every detail of your life. And it has something to do with something you're going through or something you need to do. And you have to find the connection, right? So basically, here, we're going to find the connection. Well, not really. You're going to have to make the connection yourself, but we're going to see what the fuck were she trying to say with that weird ass dream, all right? So we got pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. The timestamps will be down below. So pile 1, I picked some blue crystals because dreams. I forget what they're called, guys, but pretty shiny. A little blue one here. I think blue calcite, maybe. For pile 2, and then we have a little tower, appetite or something, I think. For pile 3, can't get the sticker off of that. And then we have this one. I don't know. One of these is blue calcite. You pick one. Or maybe they both are. That one's just tumbled. So take a few seconds to pick your pile. Meditate, relax. Get in the vibe of your dream, Get into the feels that you were feeling in your dreams or when you woke up. And then whatever your intuition guides you to or you feel drawn to, that's the pile for you. So I'll give you a few seconds. Alrighty, if you didn't pick your pile yet, now is the time to pause. We are going to get into pile number 1. So I just picked one card. And that is going to be the overall message. And we're going to dig into that. So you got Pluto transformation. Renewal, inner resources, basic instinct, motivation, personal power, evolution, composting cycles. I've been catching up with an old French friend of mine, and my English is struggling. My bad. Sorry, guys. My mouth wants to move in French. Rebirth, subversion, suspicion, obsession, intensity, reckoning, taboos, clearing, extremes. Okay, so we're going to dig into it. There may be more than one answer and one story because it is a general reading. There is different piles, but there may be different ways to address this and different messages. So let's just get into it. All right, so what are we talking about here? Give more information and clarify the message, please. A Ton of Pentacles. I feel like you need to, 2 tens. There's this song called 2 tens. I like this rap song. I forget how it goes. 9 of Cups. So, okay, well, it's pretty clear. Financial stability, your wishes coming true, pure happiness and bliss is definitely within your reach, but there is a burden of yours that you have to let go. So we are going to look into what is that burden that you need to let go that is going to allow you to transform and to get into the next stage of your life. All right, I feel like that dream might have been real fucked up. I don't know, like you definitely couldn't really make sense of it. So here we go. 10 of Wands. Okay, the 2 10s. I think 2 10s mean something. I could never remember that, guys. I don't know. I have a little book that I might have misplaced where it says if you have multiples of the number. Oh, here it is. I got 2 10s. So let's see, guys. Cute little book. I like it. And that's why I bought it. It was for this section. 2 10s, 2 10s. New employment and good luck. Okay, so yeah, that's what I said. Like, financial stability is within your reach, but there's something you need to let go. I do feel like it might be like some King of Cups energy that you need to let go, which is not necessarily negative energy. So let's look into that. I feel like it's a person you have to let go. It's that King of Cups. So I'm not sure why. I don't feel like it's a bad person, but maybe they're just not conducive to you and your advancement in life. So let's see. Oh, and for signs, we have Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and some Pisces. So it's a little bit all over the place. No signs really sticking out. But yeah, I feel like it's somebody you have to let go, somebody that's burdening you. So they might be a really great, loving, caring person, empathetic, blah, 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 and all of the good stuff. But they're just motherfucking negative, and they're bringing you down. That's really what I'm getting. This is like blocking your... So this person is blocking your success with their burdens. You feel like, see, usually they'll have like the 9 sticks all together. And in this deck, see how she has 1 stick there and then 9 there? So I feel like you're left with 10% of your energy for yourself because 90% is going to this. Okay, and that could be anybody, like a family member, a lover, a friend, a coworker. Okay, so give us more information on who number 1 has to let go of in order to really advance, which I feel is for your career, pile 1. Okay, the World, closure. Well, yeah, I know you need to end something, but what? Way to give me no new information yet. 10 of Cups. So you got another 10. Are all the 10s going to come out? Let's see what 3 10s means as well. And a 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, again. So, couldn't really be somebody you're in a relationship with or a family member. We have the whole entire family here. 10 of Cups is also representative of a pretty happy relationship. Like I said, this person is just somehow a burden to you. I don't know how. It might be different for each person watching, but you need to let that shit fucking go. Sorry, not sorry. If you want that success, if you want that financial stability, which is what the 9 of Pentacles is all about, and it's also about being real happy single. Maybe you're just more productive when you're single, you know? I know I am. The 3 of Swords at the bottom. Oh, heartbreak, jeez. I feel like it's going to be heartbreaking for you. I feel like on some level, y'all know you got to do this, but you don't want to. Like, a person can be right, a person can be great, but they're not right for you. Let's see what that third, I'm struggling with the H's, is about. 3 10s, legal problems. Okay. I don't do legal readings or health readings. If there's like a pregnancy warning or something like that, or like a warning, I'll say that, but I don't even know the legal meanings. So it could just be that you're hesitating. Maybe you're married, or you have some financial entanglements with that person, business-wise, property-wise, and you're just like, yeah, it's going to be too much. And that legal aspect is what's stopping you from doing it, but you need to. Don't let that stop you. You might feel like you're not going to make it proper on the other side of it, or you're not going to have your financial stability anymore. You're going to be miserable. You're not. You're definitely fucking not, okay? Yeah, let's see. Let's give some advice. I think those readings are not going to be super long. It's going to be fairly straight to the point. And I don't like to repeat myself a lot, so, you know, I'm not going to repeat the same stuff 20 different ways. So, what should you do? What should you do moving forward? The Tower in reverse, which is about building a very solid foundation. And sometimes it can speak about like breaking everything up and breaking everything down to like rebuild on like a flat surface, you know? Sometimes shit's gotta burn down so new shit can rise. The Fool, yeah. You're just gonna have to take a leap of faith, you know? You're just gonna have to. And you don't want to, and you're scared, and it doesn't seem like the wise move. But that's why it's called a leap of faith. If it seemed motherfucking wise, you wouldn't require no faith, and there would be no leaps. You'd just be walking into common sense. But sometimes, when it comes to transformation, when it comes to getting to a new level, you gotta leave some dumb shit behind. You gotta leave shit that, you know, sometimes you don't want to leave behind, but you just have to. Okay, well, this flew. You got 2 cards, but I'm gonna take them. You got the Lovers and the Ace of Wands. And you know, super weird message, but if you're stressing about that other person and leaving them behind, you shouldn't, because I feel like they're gonna find somebody else real quick. They're gonna find somebody else. Get distracted real quick. There's gonna be a new passion there for them. So you don't really need to stress. And see, 5 of Cups in reverse for the overall energy. You need to stop justifying shit. You need to stop making excuses for. That's my card for that, right? And reverse is when you're just making excuses. When you know what you got to do, but you're just trying to justify things. You're just trying to convince yourself of the opposite because you're fucking scared. Stop being fucking scared. Nothing is going to change. Things are not going to get better. You're not going to get what you want in your life if you're too scared to do what you know you need to do deep down. So that's why that dream appeared to you. It's to like push you into that direction, to really get you questioning, because you're not listening in your waking moments. So it's like, okay, well, we're gonna come to you at night then, so you think about it in the morning. Knight of Cups. Yeah, I don't feel like your person's a bad person. I just feel like it's not working. You've observed that it's not working and it's keeping you from your stardom. I don't know. I feel like it's different reasons for different people. Maybe your person is just not that supportive. Yeah, they're empathetic, they're loving, they're caring, they're a great partner, but like in other aspect, but they're just not supportive of your dreams or your goals. And if you want to do something, they're a little Debbie Downer about it. Or it could just be that they rely on you so much, and maybe they have a little bit of weaponizing competence, and it just takes your time and your energy, and it's just too much. Maybe they don't mean it, but as long as you're the one doing it, like, they're not going to change for you. It's become a habit. They're going to have to like lose you to realize whatever. It could be 1,012 things. Honestly, it's going to depend on the person. Basically, you just have to fucking take the leap and do it. Like, there's no other advice. There's no other thing. There's nothing like else that can be done. Like, you have to make the move. It's 100% on you. Your transformation is reliant on you doing what the fuck you gotta do, basically. So we're gonna pull some oracles, maybe help you a little bit with, I don't know, some crystals or some a way to cope or to help you push through that block or that difficulty that you are finding to take that leap of faith. Okay? Shift your money mindset. Yeah, well, that's a given. You can get some iolite if you believe in the power of crystals and carry that in your pocket. I don't know how much I believe in the power crystals. I think the power is within us and the energy is within us. It may be used as an amplifier that I could see. But it can also serve as a reminder, just like having it in your pocket, and then you're kind of going down the negative route, or you get scared to make your next move and you feel it in your pocket, and it can just be a reminder, you know, of having a positive mindset. And you can't shift your mindset with somebody who's not like willing to shift it too. It's hard. It's hard enough to shift your mindset when you're 100% all in. Being next to somebody who isn't all in, it's kind of practically impossible, right? So that could just be it. You're evolving and this person isn't. And so if you stay with them, you're not going to be able to evolve. No trips without a tripper. So yeah, basically I feel like you can't go down the rabbit hole without somebody dragging you down. You can't, could be somebody you do drugs with, you party with, like, yeah, they're a good person, but like, they can be a bad influence on you. And if you're alone, you're not even trying to do that. You're not even thinking about that. But with that person, you tend to just kind of fly off the handle. It could be something like that for some of you. Okay, let's see. Which deck? And a truth slap. Yeah. It's called the Rebel deck, but I call it the truth slap deck because sometimes they be slapping you, all right? They tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking La La Land. Choose bravely because it is gonna determine your future. Is it gonna be like, okay, do you stay there and not evolve, or do you evolve and transform? And unfortunately, you have to believe what you see. This person is not on your path. They cannot come with you. They cannot rise with you. You cannot make them. So it's either you rise without or you drown with. Like, that's the option. Unfortunately, there's no third option here. All right, guys, so that was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If you did, let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't like the video, hit the dislike button, because all press is good press. Haha, perception, mindsets. Yeah. All right, guys. Subscribe, hit the bell if you are not already, so you can get notified when I post new videos. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, hopefully. Thanks for watching. Alrighty. Pile 2. Welcome, pile 2. I only picked one card for your pile, and it's just to give the overall message. What was the message? What the fuck was that dream about? What were you trying to tell me? It wasn't very clear. So, what were they trying to tell you? Opportunity. The sextile. No, it's not about sex. Okay. Well, maybe it is. Collaborates, assists, explains, provide, opportunity, synergizes, creates possibilities for, open doors, promises, brings insight to, communicates, welcomes, develops. Whatever. Basically, guys, the first thing I got, I was thinking that the whole time when I was trying to get through all the words. I just like to say them all in case it means something to somebody, right? So, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. So I think your dream was trying to tell you that an opportunity is going to be coming your way, but if you are not prepared, it is going to pass you by. If you are not aligned, awakened, aware, observant, you're going to fucking miss it, and then you're going to kick yourself in the ass, or you might not even realize. So, let's see what kind of opportunity is coming your way. Two of Cups, a love opportunity. So maybe there is some sex involved. I spoke too soon. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, Two of Cups. So we got some Cancer energy, right? Yeah, Cancer energy. Ooh, 2 2s. You might have 2 opportunities coming your way. And if you don't wakey, motherfucker, you gonna miss them. Because look, this bitch is blind as fuck and she can't see shit. She's also too guarded. So you might have your guard up right now. You might have some trust issues you need to work on. That's keeping your guard up and is going to keep you away from a great opportunity. What else? Or 2. I'm not taking these. Page of Wands. It is something new and something fresh. I don't know why I grabbed these. I guess I don't know. Let's just pull one then. Okay, it's love. It's love. It's a path. Okay. I don't know. I don't do the oracles till the end, but it just was automatic. I don't know. That was weird, I guess. Honestly, readings are weird. Like, it always trips me out. Still, it would always trip me out, the magic of it all. But yeah, like I said, then I just motherfucking say you have to get on your path or you'd be off your path and you need to get on your path to get that opportunity. There is love coming your way. There's going to be 2 suitors. Yeah, I definitely get that from like the 2. But you might have no suitors. And if you're in a deadbeat going nowhere relationship, then you might just stay stuck there if you don't, again, wakey, motherfucker. Yeah, Page of Wands. Wake that ass up. Fire energy. Libra here. Okay, what's at the bottom? 9 of Wands. Yes, your guard is all the way up. You are being too defensive. 9 of Wands is about, you know, setting boundaries. You know, she made her little wall. But, like, you can't have too many boundaries, then nobody can come in. So I feel like you have too many boundaries. And they're not healthy boundaries. They're, I'm scared and I'm acting out of my emotions and my fear type of boundaries. So that's 2 different types of boundaries, right? You got to have healthy boundaries that are really true and representative of who you are at your core and that protects your morals and your values. You can't have, like, just a fucking wall built around you, you know? Like, no, sorry, in my head, I'm like, you know, remember when Donald Trump was going on about the wall? I was always like, somebody needs to build a wall around him. It's like you build a wall around yourself, and yeah, nothing bad is coming in, but nothing good can come in either, which is not necessarily a fun time. That sounds like it gets boring after a while, right? So yeah, you need to open up your heart and yeah, I feel like you're there. I feel like you have the inner peace. You've done the work. You've done the preparation, but you're not opening yourself up to the opportunity, basically. Okay, so what can you do about that? How can you remedy that? How can you address that? Get some help with that? Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, okay, you need to turn things around. Duh. Sometimes I feel like my cards like to clown me. Like, we know this. Can you give better information? The Lovers. Okay, well, you don't say. You need to... Okay. Oh, these readings, the advice portion is so not helpful. Same with the last pile. It's like stating the obvious. Like, you got to take a leap of faith. You just got to do it. It's kind of the same here. You just got to open back up. You just got to do it. You just got to turn your mindset around. Well, like, duh, but you're supposed to give advice on how to and help, motherfucker. Deck is clowning me. I think it's maybe this deck. Smart ass fucking deck. It's the last one I got. The Pulp Tarot. I love it. 6 of Wands. Okay, you got to put yourself out there. You got, okay, thank you. Gave me an answer. I think, like, I gave it enough shit. Thank you, baby. But yeah, you know, they have their own personalities, decks. I swear to God. But yeah, 6 of Wands, okay? Some Leo energy. Got Leo, Gemini, and fixed signs here. So, Leo, Capricorn. No, what the fuck did I say, Capricorn? Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. Yeah, guys, so I don't know, there's a shit ton of signs here. They're almost all showing up. So I don't think there's a particular sign that's sticking out for you. I can't tell you about the two people that are going to come in. Well, we can look into that a little bit. We can compare, see which one you should pick. But I feel like it's telling you to just explore and be open to the possibility and maybe get to know these two people. Like, I'm not saying like bang both of them and like lie about each other to the other. I'm just saying, like, if you're single, you haven't dated in a while, like, you're allowed to date a couple people and until it's exclusive, right? But yeah, Six of Wands is all about being adored, being looked at, putting yourself out there, being confident, you know? So, maybe your blockage and that fear is really a little bit of low self-esteem. Maybe you're not very confident. Maybe you haven't dated in a while and you're just like, well, I don't know. Like, I don't really know how to put myself out there anymore. It's really not that hard. Make yourself look real cute, get dressed up, feel good, take care of yourself, and go out there. Whether, you know, go find some activities you like to do. Like, do you like to go out for a couple drinks and dance? Go to a pub. I think pubs are better because you can dance, you can talk a bit. I don't know about clubs, you know. Do you like to paint and draw? Go take a class. You'll meet some people there. You have no fucking ideas? Go do some volunteer work. You'll meet some pretty decent people doing volunteer work. You know? Get yourself out there. Nobody's gonna come and fucking break down your goddamn wall. You know? You have to kind of let yourself out of your little silo of brick or whatever the fuck you want to call it. All right? It's pretty straightforward. So let's look into the two people. Because I really feel like there's two people. So, person one. Describe them or like a sign or something to differentiate. Show person one with one card. Three of Wands, okay? Aries energy. Somebody who likes to travel a lot. It could be somebody who has a very intense fascination with astronomy or astrology. She is on a planet as opposed to a beach, you know. Also, what am I getting? Okay, dark hair for sure. Maybe wears a lot of black. Okay, some people, you know, I haven't had years like that. And my hair was bright red, where I wear mostly black because it just looked better. So, yeah, wears a lot of black, or they could be wearing all black when you meet them. Maybe you meet them at their job and their uniform's all black. Also, they could have a fishbowl at their house, okay? Or have a fish in a fishbowl bowl, not an aquarium. I don't know. So maybe think of... and they could like to ski, because that is kind of making me think of like a ski stick and then the mountains in the back. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we get for person one. For person two, sign, description, any info to differentiate them from the other person. So we got a Three of Pentacles, 2 threes again. Somebody you're going to meet maybe through work, through somebody you already know, because the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. So it could be through somebody you know, like second degree of separation. They could either be in a relationship when you meet them, love triangle. They could work at a bank. Are they planning to rob a bank? Is this what's going on in this card? Love it. This deck is really fun, because that's bank and that's a blueprint. So they could be an architect or work at a bank or in finances. They could be a smoker. There's a smoke here. And they could go to the shooting range, have a weapon, have a gun. Also, they could like to draw. Definitely like to go out for drinks. We got some scotch or whiskey here. They could wear gloves the day you meet them, or a hat. What else do I get? Oh, that's a Capricorn card as well. Sorry, I forgot to say that, right? It could be a Capricorn. Capricorn working in finances or at a bank would make a lot of sense. And, you know, straight up, it is a bank robbery here that they're planning. So it could be somebody with that thinks, you know, 5-finger discount type of thing. So, yeah. Okay, so then let's see. We're going to see, like, the outcome here or advice or something to see which one you should go for. I'm already leaning here, but let's see. They could just be, like, a stealing, I don't know, fucking gum here and there. Like, it doesn't mean that they actually steal. Seriously, you know? There's levels to that shit. Let's be real. I don't know who the hell I just said sorry to. Sorry. All right. So yeah, this person could say sorry a lot for no reason, and you're just like, why are you apologizing? Let's see. So, advice, King of Pentacles. I guess just be really matter of fact, because like the King of Pentacles isn't really swayed, but like thoughts, emotions. It's just like a matter of fact, like business, like the numbers will say the truth. So I feel like as advice is just take things at face value and just, that's it. I feel like it's going to be pretty clear. I don't feel like it's going to be that much of a, what's the word, of a mystery, you know? It's going to be pretty clear which one is better for you, which I think is going to be this one. And I also think this person's going to be financially stable. Okay, anything else? Then we'll do some oracles. The Hierophant. Yeah, see, this person is going to be not just financially stable. They're going to have some good some good morals and some good values. They may be religious, doesn't have to be, but they're going to be someone who's very traditional, who follows the rules, as opposed to this person already. I feel like likes to break the rules a little bit. Like I said, there's levels, but you know, I'm leaning more towards the one that just likes to travel and has a fish over the one that might, you know, be on some thieving vibes, obviously. So I feel like this person is going to be looking for commitment. Hierophant is also the commitment card. So yeah, I think this person is going to be just pretty all around, like, nice. Like, fun to be with, likes to travel, likes to do, like, different activities. Financially stable. Traditional, going to want commitment. I don't know, what more do you want? Which I feel is, like, that's what you want, right? You want someone serious who's going to commit to you. Ha 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 ha. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was the French in me. My English people always like, ha 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 ha, sacre bleu. I feel like this person is going to be really funny though. This person's going to make you laugh. Or make themselves laugh. You know, I make myself laugh. But it's gonna be like low-key a test. Like, did you motherfucking learn? Did you learn from the past? Because I feel like this is gonna be like the choppy water. It's gonna be like the option, one of your options. And it's like, are you gonna go for the choppy water? Or are you gonna go to the calmer water? Like, this is the person you definitely should walk away from. The universe is going to be like, okay, we're going to send you trash and we're going to send you gold. And then whatever you pick is going to be representative of, are you prepared for this opportunity or not? Very, very straightforward. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to get a song for each person too, which could be another sign. It could maybe be a song they listen to, a song they like. There could be a message in the song. Or could be an artist they like. You guys know I love my song bowl. I need to get a bigger one, so, or container. Put something more in there. So there's still room for more. Okay, so 3 wands, the fiery energy, commitment, or ready person. And please give a song for some extra clues or messages. Oh, you got 2 songs. And I will post the links to the songs under your pile. And then for the second person, the 3 of Pentacles. Let's see. I don't feel like I need oracles for you. I feel like this is I'm good on it. Okay. God, I love that song. I listen to that song a lot. Okay, some of the lines. Not because I fuck you means I trust you. You got some high hopes, baby. Yo, I love this song. Really good song. Fuck the world. What is it? Fuck the world, I'm a walking erection. Yeah, this person just doesn't really care. They're gonna be here for the fucking around, for the jokes, for the fun. They're gonna be there for a short time, not a long time. There's gonna be no trust there because, you know, they're not trustworthy. And if you try to go and like trust this person, that's just gonna show that you haven't learned and you're not trusting yourself, and you're still going for people that are not trustworthy and attracted to the wrong things because you haven't healed yourself. Yeah. And then for this one, oh, that's such a beautiful romantic song. Elijah Blake, Black and Blue. I don't remember the words, but I have a few songs by him in my rotation, and yeah, check it out. And I know Big Sean and Janae Aiko. I also love this song. So this person, and that's not what the song's about, but I do, or is it? Hold on. Like I need a vacation. Ooh, vacation. Okay, so that person's gonna travel a lot. You might go on a vacation with them, and they might invite you on a vacation. What else do we get? Anywho, that's all I get from that. It's the one line, and I've listened to that song a million times, and I don't know why I'm blanking, because that's all I'm supposed to hear. Feel like a vacation. Yeah. And oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I know they might know about the other person. So thread very carefully, because someone who's like really healthy and looking for commitment might feel some type of way. So that's what I said. I mentioned, like, don't lie about it. Be honest. Just say, like, I don't know, I'm just dating again. I'm not, you know, I just don't want to lock myself down right away. And, you know, if they want to say they want to be exclusive, then sure, go ahead and be exclusive. But don't lie about seeing someone else, because that would blow up in your face, okay? All right, guys, that's your reading. If you like it, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button, because all press is good press. If you are not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell so you can see my future videos, and leave a comment if it resonated. Let me know. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye. I piled 3 little tower appetite, I think it's called, or I'm probably not saying right, but you know what I'm trying to say. Chiron or Chiron, I'm not sure how to say that. Healing. So your dream is about something that you need to heal, that you are not healing, that you're avoiding, maybe you're repressing. Maybe you just don't know what needs to heal. So your dreams and your subconscious is trying to tell ya. It got dark all of a sudden. Let me open this curtain a little bit so it can be a little brighter. Oh, and there we go. I feel like that's a little bit better, right? Okay, so let's see. Healing powers, growth, amends, release, personal development, inherited issues, which means that's generational issues, right? Like, it's an issue that got inherited from like your mother, your dad, or somebody in your family, or just the way they've treated you. Somebody treated them that way, caused that issue within them, then they treat you that way and it causes that issue, you know? Self-doubt, generational trauma. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was trying to explain there. Shame, sensitivity, forgiveness, superpowers, divinity, cleansing, softness, and okay, I will try. No promises, guys, on that one. I will do my best to find this little PDF that I have found about Chiron and the healing of Chiron and each signs. And if you go do your chart, you can get that done online for free. And you can get your placement for that. And then with that PDF, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. So if I can find this, I will link it below and below your pile there, the timestamp, and definitely go read that and check that out. Tremendous. That was, what a good read. Ouch. Sorry. I fucked up my funny bone. Not so funny, eh? Okay, let's see. What requires healing? Knight of Wands, which is my fuckboy, fuckgirl card. And it's also someone who like does things without thinking, so maybe you have very impulsive behaviors. It doesn't have to be sexual, right? Like fuckboy, fuckgirl energy, that's impulsive sexual behavior. So I just feel like you might have some impulsive behavior that ends up being very detrimental to you, but you just don't fucking know how to do it any other way. So you might feel stressed and then you go impulse shop, or you feel lonely and you impulsively go have sex with some loser on Tinder, like, you know, I'm just using an example. Or when you get mad, instead of, you know, calming down, you react on impulse, things like that. So that's what you need to work on. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you need to be a lot more thoughtful, a lot more empathetic towards yourself, first off. You need to realize what... You know what? Sorry, I just cut myself off there. But for a lot of you, I think it's your mother. You've learned that behavior from your mother. You've seen your mother growing up, just dealing with things on impulse. Maybe your mother drinks when she gets really stressed and that's how she deals with her emotions. So you've adopted that behavior because that's all you know. You're like, okay, well, so that you're a kid, you see, oh, when you're stressed, when something doesn't go your way, like you just go get instant gratification, right? That's what impulse decisions are. It's just like, I feel bad right now. I just want to feel better. So I'm just going to impulsively do that to get the instant gratification. But in the long run, it's really, really bad. So it's like temporary relief, but at the cost of long-term damage, right? Ouch. Okay. And some of you, I don't like to say this, but I've heard myself twice in the like 3 minutes your reading had started, my knee and my elbow. Some of you might hurt yourself. You know, the cutting, or you might just, some people like pull their hair, or it could be just emotional, like you might emotionally beat yourself, but it feels very physical from here, right? So, yeah, some of you, you might take out your stress and your pain on physically hurting yourself. Again, that's an impulse. So, if you do that, guys, please, 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 please seek some help beyond tarot, beyond that PDF. Or sure, go read that too. It could help. But you need like professional help if it's to that degree, okay? Because I like, come on, like, I don't hurt myself like that. I'm slightly clumsy, but not to that level. 7 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like people have taken from you a lot. Could even be your own mother. Like, even, it could be money, but like, it's not always thieving energy or stealing energy. Sometimes it can be just strategic energy. But I feel like there's somebody in your family, a female figure older than you, so it could be a grandma or aunt or, you know, just someone you've looked up to, that have exhibited this impulsive behavior. And it's also someone that takes from you, someone that takes a lot of your energy, and someone that can also like blame you for certain things, and you carry that weight and you believe that you are to blame, so you end up hurting yourself. What's at the bottom? 5 of Wands. Well, Jesus. Yeah. Need to heal. Like, there's some people who've been like bullying you, being competitive towards you, and it's people that aren't supposed to be fucking competitive. It's supposed to be supporting you. Like, you know, competitive like family members and competitive friends. Like, I've never gotten that. Like, I had an old friend who was like super jealous of me, and she used to always tell me, like, I'm so jealous. And I'm like, bro, like, what are you talking about? And that's what ended up ending our friendships. And a few years later, I reached out to her because we're older, and I'm like, maybe she grew out of it, because that was the only negative aspect. Like, she was fun, she was funny, she was like supportive in other ways. She's like, well, you know, we were always in competition when we were connected. Like, it ended up lasting. She was so jealous. But, and I'm like, what are you talking about? We're friends. There's no competition. You see friendships as competition, and I don't understand that, which is what destroyed our friendship. Like, friends, family, like close friendships are supposed to be supportive, and yes, friendly competition if it's like both agreed upon, like challenge each other if that works for your personality. That doesn't work with everybody. Me and Virgos will tend to do that, or like more earth signs, Capricorns. Like, I've had some signs where if we're in sales and it's like, I did more sales than you, I did more, and it's like motivates each other, and I'll be like, oh my god, you're ahead of me, I gotta catch up, thanks for lighting a fire under my ass, as if you're gonna win. Like, that type of vibe is very different. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like jealous competitive vibe at every turn, and it's like, we're not on the same page yet. Like, you're the only one competing, is the vibe I'm getting here. And again, usually that stems from jealousy. And there is such a thing as, like, you know, people that can be jealous of their children or grandchildren, especially for women, because you know what? A lot of older women didn't have the opportunities that we had. And there can be some jealousy tied there. Like, oh, wow, like, you can have credit cards, you can own properties, you can work, you can do what you want. Like, you are not forced to do so many of the things that were forced upon us. And instead of being happy that you don't have to suffer the same fate, they're jealous of it, right? Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting here, and a lot of it. So you need to heal that. You need to understand that it had absolutely nothing to do with you. And I don't know, I feel like a lot of you, you're not around this person anymore. Some of you could be, but for the most part, I feel like no, like, you're older, you moved out, whatever. This person may not be out here anymore, but their words and torment and all the fuckery they did to you is still present within you. And you have to let it go. It was never about you. It was about them. And I feel like they're not there beating you anymore, but you keep doing the job they were doing for them while they're no longer around. If you know what I mean. Okay, so let's do some advice, and then we'll pull some oracles. I don't feel like I have much else to say on this one besides that. Very straightforward. Okay, we'll calm down. 5 of Cups. You need to stop focusing on what you don't have. Like, it was the 5 of Cups, right? But stop focusing on what you don't have and focus on what you do have. Okay, some advice, please, for pile number 3. How to move forward, how to let go of this, what type of resources should we look into. 3 of Wands, moving. For some of you, you might want to move. Okay, that's the moving card. About ships coming in and a whole bunch of other things, but I feel like here it's about moving. And And sometimes maybe not physically move away. For most of you, it's probably physically move away. Maybe you still live close to that person. They have too much access to you, you know? Or you live with them still for a couple of you. But I feel like for the most part, is you have to like move yourself from that situation, from that mental space, like emotionally and mentally. And 4 of Cups. You have to address it. You have to stop ignoring it. I feel like there's opportunities. There's people that are there to help you. I feel like somebody is offering a helping hand, but you're just not paying attention. You're just focused on the negative. Like 4 of Cups before the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups focusing on what you don't have. It's like you're focusing on what you don't have, on the past, on the hurt, on the nonsense. Because like all of it is nonsense. Like it wasn't about you. It was never about you. It was their own projection, their own issues. And it's time to turn around and take a helping hand. And your environment may not be productive. Like maybe just the town you live in, it's just everything reminds you of certain moments. Maybe you walk by the store, you remember that time where they made you feel like shit and belittled you and embarrassed you, and it reawakens that feeling. So sometimes moving can be about that, you know? Moving to a new environment with like no memories, where it's all fresh and all new, and you can just build new memories, right? Memories you want to hold on to. Yeah, 9 of Cups, see? It's really time to wake up, turn around, get the help, and start pursuing your own happiness. And focus on that, what you actually want, and go for it. And 2 of Swords. 10 of Wands. It's like you're not even seeing that it's burdening you. Almost like you feel like you deserve it. I feel like you're blocking blessings. And for some of you that are single, this could be an ex-partner. And you feel like the burden is losing them. But really you don't see that it's like the best gift you could have been given. So yeah, there could be some codependency here on you guys' part. Avoidant attachment style, maybe a little. Not avoidant, the other one. That's, I mixed them up. Not avoidant. What's the one, the more anxious? Sorry. Codependent, anxious, attachment style. Let's see. Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth, change, liberation, transition. Yeah, you need to let it go. You need to let it go. You need to put it to death, whatever that's the relationship, whether it's a family member. Don't go kill them. I just mean like, whatever. It's time to just let it go. And there's nothing wrong with cutting away a family member if they're just detrimental to you and they're not doing fuck all for you except bringing you down, then bye. Like, you don't owe somebody something because of like blood relations. If they're not treating you the way you deserve, if they're not treating you with love and respect, then they can fuck right the fuck off. Seriously. Yeah, I'm not here for that shit. Like, I don't believe in that. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. I do feel like you do that last one a lot. I feel like it might be related to like things that you see in passing in your neighborhood, or just maybe on social media. Like, you need to remove those things from around you, you know? It was in reverse, but I think the whole deck is in reverse. It's like shuffling like this. But yeah, you need to switch your mindset and heal that shit. Yeah, I mean, still holding it in reverse. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. What did I say? You need to go somewhere to make new memories. Sorry. I'm just back in my general readings. I get so excited every time. It's like magic. So yeah, basically, just repeating. I was trying to say it fancier, but I clearly can't say the fucking word. But yeah. Just repeating what I said, basically. Yeah. In case you were doubting me. just telling you again. That's it. That is all I have for you guys. You're just gonna have to, you know, reach out for help, get some help, and stop replaying events in your head. If there's some triggers around you, things that remind you of it, then it's time to move somewhere new, or stop going by these places. Find a new route home, and you drive home, and you walk home, whatever, so you don't see those places that remind you of that. Reach out for help, accept help when it's presented to you. It will lead to your happiness, okay? Don't be stubborn. Be like, no, I don't wanna, because that's not gonna help you. All right, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that helped. I really hope I find that PDF, honestly. If it's there, check it out, check it out. One of the best things I've ever found. The only thing I found that was really good about Chiron, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Whatever word is there. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like the reading, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button, because all press is good press. Because perception. All right, guys. If you are not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell so you can see future videos. Either way, thank you for watching. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, pile foe. Hello, pile 4. Let's see, what the fuck was that dream about? You know, I didn't even pick that reading. I asked a deck of cards what pick a card I should do next. That's what it said. So let's get into it. I picked one card, and that's representative of the overall message that your dream was trying to deliver to you. Family, home, background, comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, shelter, self-care, rejuvenation, habits, shell. So I feel like for some of you, it's going to be different. It might have to do something to do with your family. Something to do with your own roots. Like it could be the family you were brought into and the family you're building right now. It could be also just about self-care. That you just need to take more care and just have a fucking nap here and there. Also Cancer energy, Cancer house, 4th house. So it could have to do with your feelings, maybe something that you're not paying attention to feeling wise, that you're neglecting, or that you're overdoing. All right, so let's see what it's about. Justice, Libra energy. King of Pentacles. King of Coins. Taurus energy. 5 of Cups. Scorpio. Libra. So yeah, you got a whole bunch of signs here. It doesn't matter at this point. Sometimes a sign can stand out. If like a lot of cards are the same sign, then yeah, it matters. But if it's like all over the place, it's not really speaking to any particular signs. But you need more rest. You got a bed here. You got the freaking 4 swords. You got a bed here. You need more self-care. You need to be kinder to yourself. You need some fucking balance in your life. This one is like probably the easiest, more straightforward one. Really, it's probably going to be very, very short. You just need to relax. You need to relax. You need to rest. You need to make some time. Make sure you get enough sleep. Make sure you're eating well. Make sure, you know, you get some active workouts. Not even workouts, go for walks, but make sure you're being active and, you know, utilizing your body so you don't atrophy. I've had that happen to me once during quarantine. Okay, because I've always worked like in the bar service industry, so I'm like on my feet a lot. And during quarantine, all my jobs were from home, and so I thought I tore my ACL, and it's just, the doctor was like, nah, your knee is just taking up some of the brunt of your walking because you've lost your thigh muscles, your quad muscles. they atrophied, and you're gonna have to work out and build them back up, or you're gonna need knee surgery in a few years. So yeah, don't do that. That was not a good time. So make sure that you're active, that you get your rest, that you eat healthy, that you have a healthy balance, work, life, work hard, play hard. There's also a bit of a perception issue here. Like, stop looking at what you don't have and what you're lacking. If you're like, well, I don't have enough time, well, there's a solution. You just gotta focus on that and not on what you don't have. So if you're like, I don't have enough time, well, there's some things that you can cut off that aren't that necessary, because should be priority, right? Because you can't work fully. You can't be making all that money. You can't take care of your family. You can't do anything if you're not motherfucking rested, if you're not feeling good, if you don't feel 100%, if you're running on fumes. Everything you're going to do is going to be half-assed, if even that. And then all areas of your life are going to suffer. So cutting something out, not someone, for you, someone exhausting you, but cutting something out will give you that extra energy. It will make you more productive and more efficient. So you will get more done quicker. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So some advice. Okay, so I felt fine, and I'm starting to feel all stuffy. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day out. You are going to get sick if you don't start taking care of yourself, okay? And then that's going to be even worse. Then you're going to have even less time. You've got to take care of yourself and your immune system, babe. Okay, advice. Ace of Wands. Hangman. Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, it's work. For some of you, it's relationship. There's somebody, like I said, for some of you, it's somebody that's like draining you. I feel like you need to find a new passion and reawaken that fire within yourself and that spark to just love and take care of yourself. I feel like you've been just kind of, what's the word? Not like plateau, but just like, when you're just kind of hanging there. No, but hey, I can't find the word. There's a perfect word for it, and it's not coming to mind. But when you're just literally daddling through life, and you're not present, and you're just kind of there for the sake to be there, but you're not really there. You're just letting life kind of pass you by, almost like observing your own self. I feel like it's like you know what to do, but you just don't have the drive to do it, or you just can't find the fucks to give about it. And I do feel it's like because maybe your family is requiring too much of you. Maybe your mother, and they're just requiring way too much. That's why I showed up at the 4th house too, maybe. And they're just asked too much, or somebody asking too much of you, and you're just kind of allowing it to happen, and it's like kind of kill the fire you have to even take care of yourself. It could be a spouse, it could be family, your whole entire family. It could be work, like your boss, just you're not being compensated fairly, or you're just given more tasks that aren't even yours. Maybe you're doing overtime more than you can handle. You're going to have to stand up for yourself on that one. What do we have under? Page of Swords. Yes, you need to observe, figure out what the issue is, and then address it. Nobody else can do that for you. Yeah, it's going to give you a new perspective, a rebirth. You are going to find your energy again. You're going to feel refreshed. You're going to finally see things clearly. I feel like you're not seeing things clearly. Almost feel like you're going through life on this cloud of just permanent level of tolerable unhappiness. Yeah. I feel like you're just kind of zombieing through life. Okay, I'm going to do this, and I have to do this, and I have to do this on autopilot. That's the word I was looking for. You're just on life through autopilot. You're not present. You're not, you know, living your life. You're just kind of waiting with a D, okay, to your life. Okay, just give me one card, what to do, and then we'll pull some oracles. The Four of Pentacles. Okay, see the Four of Pentacles, yes, it's about keeping, like, your money, guarding what you have. But here's about your energy, like, keep what you have, like, focus on you, guard yourself, guard your energy, protect yourself. You need to put yourself first. And also, save some money. Maybe some people are always asking you for money, and that's exhausting. Maybe that's why you work so much. Well, bitch, you go get your own job. You figure something out. It's 2023. There's a way to make money. So if somebody is, like, really exhausting you financially, or you helping them makes you, like, gives you 20 times more work, like, no. You gotta start keeping things for yourself. You can't just give everything to everyone and then wonder why there's nothing left for you. You know? How do you keep giving then when there's nothing left? It doesn't make sense in the long run at all. A Queen of Cups at the bottom, yes. Hey, you need to show yourself love and empathy and surround yourself with people who have more love and empathy for yourself. And you gotta show them. You show them. If, like, all they do is take, then you keep for yourself. And you show them how it feels when you're the empathetic one, and you teach them to behave. I said what I said. Let's do some oracles. This one. Oh, you are tired. I've been so high energy. I'm not tired. I just yawned. I'm gonna yawn again. Sorry. Oh, baby girl, take a nap. Oh, our baby boy. Have a nap. Take care of yourself. Rest. Going through life tired is tiring. A change in the wind. So a change is coming, but you have to demand that change. Okay? So it's very possible if you're like, I'm at my last straw, I'm fed up, it is coming for you. You have to ask for it. If you do what you got to do and you start putting yourself first, trust, they're going to follow suit, okay? That's what that's saying. But if you just keep giving and giving, guess what? They're going to keep taking and taking. You got to put your foot down, love. Move beyond intention to believe. So maybe you've been intending to make that change and you just don't believe people are going to be responsive. But who gives a fuck? You got to believe they'll be responsive, and whether they're not or are, you need to believe that you can do this and you can make the change happen. At the end of the day, they won't have a choice. Like, they're going to have to get on board or get off the ship that they keep poking holes on and be like, well, you steer the ship, but we're just going to keep poking holes everywhere. And then you're trying to steer the ship and plug all the holes. Like, no, fuck that shit. Oh, it was a weird freaking little metaphor, whatever the fuck you want to call it, but there it is. That's what I said. It made sense. I'm getting tired. You need some sleep, babe. You look like you for-real need sleep. You got 2 beds. Ooh, I haven't yawned like this in a while. I've been so hyper, so high energy. I'll probably be fine as soon as I turn that off. So go get some sleep, darling. After this video, if you can, go take a good nap. Get a massage. Have a bath. Do a face mask. Get a pedicure, you know, take care of yourself and relax and spoil yourself and get a good amount of rest and get more sleep, please. Okay? If it resonated, let me know. All right? Hit the like button. If you did not like, hit the dislike button, because all press is good press. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell so you can see more videos from me in the future. Regardless, thank you for watching. I love you guys. Bye.